GTA Mastermind is one of the biggest GTA channels in the entire community. But today, I'm gonna expose them. So to give some context, GTA Mastermind is a GTA 5 shorts channel who makes edits about GTA 5. But has switched over to a different style of content where they kind of introduce the topic and then just show a video which is not theirs. And in the description they tag a source which is not even close to enough. And also they say they comply with fair use laws, which they don't. They straight up steal content and do nothing but add a basic voiceover. That is not content, that is theft. They copied Dark Viper EU exactly word for word.
GTA 5 speedrunners will do anything to complete the game faster, but for one strategy there is no runner brave enough to do it, and that is bike gliding across the Alamo Sea on the mission the Polito Score setup. This would save a significant amount of time, but this would need to be done 3 hours into a run, and if you hit anything going down or don't get enough distance, you are screwed.
GTA speedrunners always try to complete the game as quickly as possible, but this one strategy of bike gliding through the Alamo Sea, although it helps to reduce the time significantly, is too risky for them, since if you fail, all 3 hours of the run that you need to spend to get to this segment will be wasted if you fail.
You copy my whole fucking flow! Word for word, bar for bar!
As you can see, not only do they copy the full flow, word for word, bar for bar, but they also use the same footage. How is that obvious? Well, the exact same stops are made, and also the mission doesn't end there. That is the Polito Score setup. The mission doesn't end there. There's a famous cutscene after that.
What took you so long?
That's quite a famous cutscene in the game. It's obvious that the footage is stolen because everything is the exact same, including the wording. The source in the description is not listed as Dark Viper EU. And apparently they use footage for commentary, criticism and educational purposes only. This is one of them. This is not one of those three. This is copying another YouTuber for just your own personal gain. This is like reaction content, but it's worse because you're using the same footage, but you're not changing the words. You are using the exact same words, except you have slightly changed them. GTA Mastermind, a channel known for stealing content, and that's about it. But today, I'm gonna explain why they're complete scumbags. Again.
Here comes the money.
Dollar, 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 dollar. Ching, ching, bling, bling, cut the chatter. You ain't talking money.
I didn't know, I already made a video on this topic and it did pretty well for my channel. It's my second most viewed video of all time that is public. But GTA Mastermind basically is a massive GTA shorts YouTube channel that just take other people's videos, add some AI voice over it, and put some credits in the description that no one will ever read. And yeah, that's about it. So, I already explained how they copied Dark Viper EU, word for word, bar for bar, right? But, I'm going to give you some more examples, and further explain my points, so that video was only 3 minutes long.
I am once again asking for you to support my theft.
So I'm going to do this like I did last time, just going to put 2 videos up on screen, side by side, GTA Mastermind, Dark Viper EU, and you're going to tell me what the difference is.
GTA 5 is one of those games that you could play for a lifetime and still not have noticed every secret detail of the map. For example, have you ever been up these stairs? Of course you haven't, because despite its alluring light, it is not accessible by normal means. You actually have to use mods to access these forbidden stairs, but at least then you get to experience the true glory of not being able to walk up these fake stairs. But look at how beautiful that blue sky is. Unfortunately, this too is a lie.
Why did I move here?
GTA 5 is one of those games that you can play all your life and never notice a single secret detail of the map. For example, have you ever climbed this staircase? Of course not, because it is inaccessible in the normal way. To access this forbidden staircase, you'll have to use mods, and then you can get up close and touch its lack of collision. And then when you decide to climb up, you'll find yourself in the parking lot.
Why did I move here?
They copy my whole fucking flow! Word for word, bar for bar!
Ding ding ding! They're the exact same. But there is a slight alteration. GTA Mastermind makes a speaking mishap, if you can even call it that, an AI voice. Instead of saying GTA 5 is a game you could play for your entire life and not notice every single detail, it said GTA 5 is a game you could play for your entire life and not notice a single secret detail. So, one, well done. You messed it up. And also, copying word for word, exactly. And this isn't even the worst it gets. This isn't.
If we.
You know you're a fucking mumbling, stuttering little fuck. You know that?
As bad as it gets. At least in the description, the credit is Dark Viper EU. But the thing is, you're also using the exact same footage. The footage is the same. You haven't changed it. The punchline at the end is the exact same. Twice have you done this. Twice. You have used the exact same footage from Dark Viper EU's video. Twice.
Fuck you! What is wrong with you? Shut the fuck up!
To my knowledge at least, that I have covered on this channel twice. And that's not as bad as it gets, because we're just getting started here, lads.
It took 6,000 hours for Dark Viper AU to realize that the mission titled Daddy's Little Girl wasn't about Jimmy.
Oh my god, this is gonna sound really dumb, but all this time, I thought Daddy's Little Girl referred to Jimmy, and it was just insulting Jimmy. Whenever I think of Daddy's Little Girl, I always think of Jimmy, but obviously it's about his daughter. I just realized that right now.
What I need is for you to climb down out of my ass.
So now you know what I mean when I said it gets worse. This is straight up just taking a clip from Dark Viper EU. And I know for a fact that you did not ask permission. Do you want to know why I know that? Because one, you've never once done that in the past. And two, Dark Viper EU would never allow this. I'm surprised Matto hasn't covered this himself at all, considering he's mentioned GTA Mastermind before, but he's never really looked into anything they do. If he did, he would tear them down the entire video, exactly like I'm doing right now. But, again, you're just taking a clip without permission. So, this is what I mean by it gets worse. All you did was put unnecessary, unrelated clips and an AI voice. Do you want to know what the AI voice says? The exact same thing that he said in the original clip. You have changed nothing but put an AI voice over what he said at the start and then played the clip with some pictures of Jimmy over it. You're not changing anything here.
You're not flipping hamburgers here, pal.
You haven't done anything original. This is not qualifies fair use as you say in the description. This isn't fair use. This is stealing content for your own personal gain. This is no different from reaction content. It is a bit different because this is probably worse. You're not even saying your own thoughts. You are just saying exactly what Dark Viper EU said in the original video, except with a stupid, crappy AI voice. What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you?
It's amazing how Rockstar remade this legendary scene from GTA 5 in the new enhanced version.
Davey, how you doing?
expected, but the news ain't good.
I know what you're talking about.
Again, here, you have taken a clip from Dark Viper EU. Except, this isn't from one of his Twitch streams or anything, or YouTube videos. This is a clip he recorded with his friends when they went to LA, a while back. But this is literally just a joke he recorded, and yet you still have to steal it. Oh my Christ. At least you put your own actual input into it this time. But there's nothing. Why? What is the purpose of this? You're re-uploading a clip. So, what you have done, if you have took it from Dark Viper EU, which considering the description says yes you have, then you've taken it from one of his videos. So basically, he's talked about this, and then you thought, that's a damn good idea. Instead of going through the effort of recreating it myself, I'm just gonna take his clip. Oh my Christ, how do people not see this? Why? How? How is not a single person showed this to Mattel? How is no one done anything? How is TGG, Modest Pelican, or Dark Viper EU? How have none of them done anything here? How have none of them seen this? That is a miracle. Because they certainly do. They will copyright and sue this channel into the ground. They are done. GTA Mastermind is finished. Maybe. Their budget isn't exactly high considering all they need to do is screen record for half of their videos.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Oh, I can't. You know how like a film studio makes like a crappy remake of like an old film that was a really good film, and they make some crappy remake of it? That's basically the entirety of this guy's channel. He takes an actual good video and just turns it into a crappy remake with an AI voice over it. Basically, this guy is the Disney of YouTube Shorts. But anyway guys, that's going to do it for this video, and this probably won't even be the end of the saga. Knowing GTA Mastermind, this isn't going to end anytime soon, and hey, I'm back! Woohoo, my phone broke, that's why. This isn't even my phone, but anyway, yeah, to see you next time lads.